Well, today I think will be maybe the last day that I am a Virginia resident. Texas is one of the top states that you'd want to get your residency in if you're doing a mobile lifestyle. South Dakota, of course, I think it's Nevada is the next one in Texas. And then you have, I think, like Florida, Tennessee, maybe Arizona at that point. But, I'm going to be here for a while. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my residency here in Texas. I was debating on here, Nevada, or South Dakota. And South Dakota would have worked out well, but you have to go there within a certain period of time to get your license because you have to take your picture. You also have to show proof of like staying there the night, so you have to get like a hotel or something like that for the night. Or if you drive in there, parking at a campground or something like that to show your receipt. But it's really easy. You just pay some money and use the like mail forwarding service. But since I'm here anyway, and like I said, I'm gonna be here a while, I gotta get a job. If I want to register my van, and if I get Dora fixed, register the van, or if I get a different vehicle, I would have to register that here. So I'm just trying to get ahead of the game and go ahead and get a residency here. Today, we're gonna see if I go from Virginia to Texas. Never would have thought this would happen. Never would have thought I'd be getting a Texas license, but here we go. So I hope I have everything in here. I just put like my passport, like proof of residence or proof of address or wherever you're staying at or whatever. I've been here for a while already, so I've already changed my address. So I have that change of address, piece of mail from the USPS, and I also have like from my insurance, my car insurance, mail from there. So that should work. Like I said, I have passport, ID, birth certificate. So yeah, hopefully I have the right stuff, and we'll get this done.
Now serving is 3,200.
There's Dora. There's Richard going out there. Richard. Hey, wait, Alright. So, where am I at? Here. Just got back. And it's done. I was able to do it. I was a little nervous at first because the second form of mail that I had, she said it wouldn't work. And then the other one, I didn't think it would work, so I didn't show her that one at first, but it did work. So now I am officially a Texan, I guess. Texas resident. Never would have thought this would ever happen, but yeah, there it is. My temporary card, I guess, and I have to wait like 7 days for them to mail me my license, I think, up to 7 days. So yeah, I think it was like $25 maybe. But other than that, and having to sit and wait because it was so many people, but they had a lot of different stations for you to go to, so yeah, it did take a while to get to me because there were so many people, but it was a fast process because they were constantly calling people. But yeah, what did I need? I brought in my passport, my ID from Virginia, my license from Virginia, birth certificate, social security card, because I just wanted to have everything with me. So I brought all those in, and she used all of them, or at least looked at them all, and then had 2 forms of mail that has the new address on it with your name, and not just the envelope, but the actual piece of mailing on the inside has to show your address, your name, and the date. A date has to have a date on there too. So yeah, that's what I did. Today I am now a Texan. It's crazy. It's pretty hot out there, so I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do next here and try and stay cool. Hope you all are staying cool out there. As far as the van, well, yesterday, was it yesterday? 2 days ago, I think it was, I had a mechanic come in for a second opinion, and well, here's that day. What's up, YouTube? It's Tito here, and my last video was about my van breaking down, and it's still broken down right outside. It sucks that it's broken down, but it's out there. It's cool. I'm glad I'm safe. I have a place to be. Thank God for that, because I could have been on the road anywhere in the middle of nowhere. You all seen me traveling around, and this could have happened. So I'm glad it was here. You know, it sucks that it happened, but I'm glad I was here. I knew this would happen eventually. And so what's happening now is some of you had commented saying that it could be my transmission, like a flex plate or something cracked or something like that. I don't know. But to double check on the van and to kind of help me make my decision a bit easier, I've enlisted a mechanic to come. And so kind of like how you can order an Uber, I've ordered a mechanic. They have a website out there now. I think it's called YourMechanic.com, but I'm going to try it out today. That's what's happening. I did it on like Thursday, but I guess they were booked up until today, which is Monday. And yeah, so it sends you like a text and probably an email too, but I use the text. You can click on the link and it shows you where he's at on his way to you, and you can also call him. And then on the site, it shows you like the mechanics, how much experience they have. They have reviews from other people who've used the site. That's where you pay, is through the site. You put your credit card information in there. And you can also pick your service and it'll tell you how much. You can leave messages or whatever to your mechanic up to 24 hours before they come. You can like chat back and forth with them and stuff like that. So yeah, you may want to check it out. I'm going to see how this goes today and I'll let you know my feelings about it all. But yeah, right now I'm waiting on Ben, my mechanic, to come. And like I said, it shows you his location. So he's almost here. Ooh, getting dark. But yeah, that's what's going on. We're going to see if it is a transmission. I'm probably, depending on how much it's going to cost, I'll get it done. I don't have the money right now, but I'll get it done soon, sooner than I would if it was the engine. And then it will be running at that point, hopefully. And then I'll decide, because eventually I'm going to have to get the engine done either way. So that would be the next thing. So I would hope that it would just get me around to a job, and then I can get the engine done and everything on it. But we'll see when that time comes. If it is not the transmission and it is the engine, I'm thinking that I'm just gonna have to part ways with it. There are a lot of y'all saying like this type of van is getting, hard to find and they're popular and things like that. And I understand that. I love my van, but I can also find more down here. And looking on Craigslist the past like few weeks, I've seen multiple vans like this for around the $1,500 range. Yeah, they would need work on it, but I would get a mechanic to check it out before I buy it, no matter where I get a vehicle from. And then I know I would have to put money into it either way, even if it sounds like it's a sound vehicle. I know there's going to be money put into it. And I'm prepared for that. It doesn't matter, as long as whatever happens, whatever vehicle I get on the road, is sound, and I want to keep it for some years, like a few years. Like I want to put the money into it over time, not at one time, but I would like to put the money into it over time and have it for a period of time, and even be able to sell it then for a decent price, or trade it for something that's like, what it's worth, because I will be putting work into it. But yeah, that's what's going on. So Dora's out here just chilling, like she's been chilling for about a month now. And from sitting, she's probably going to have some brake things she needs to work out too, because even sitting for a little bit of time, I noticed that the brakes kind of get stuck, and that will happen when your vehicle sits. But I think I need to get my brake fluid flushed anyway. But like I said, I mean, even if I get this stuff done on here, I still have work to do on here because it has like a slight leak in the back again. I need to put silicone on there. Just work on the inside. The build is not done. Like, it's just not finished, which is why I'm not going to be completely sad if I have to get rid of her. Yeah, there's a lot of work and time and money put into it, and I would have to redo that on another van. Although another van, mechanical first, and then the rest of the stuff will come later. I can throw covers and stuff in the back and sleep on a seat. Like, I'm not worried about building out the van first or anything like that. So that will come, and you can build a van for cheap. I've done that. But yeah, that's what's going on. So waiting on the mechanic to get here any minute now, and I will let you know how that goes.
The oil return hoses are leaking. Where they crimp at. But they leak all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. I see what caused all the problem. Your front seal,
Yeah.
is completely popped out. Holy smoke. I've never seen that happen. The front seal that holds the oil in,
Yeah.
it's right here by my head. It's complete. Let me take a picture of it. It's completely out, so the oil is gonna shoot straight out. So that's what actually made the engine go out.
the seal. So the seal
Right.
went.
The seal is the culprit.
Jeez. Alright, he just left, and I don't really want to get on this wet ground, but I'm going to try and show you what he was talking about. Okay, I was trying to show you what he was showing me. It's my seal, my front seal has come out. I don't know if I'll be able to show it to you there. He said it's like that orange thing, and so oil leaks out of there because that's supposed to be pushed in to keep the oil in your engine, I guess. And there's also a pulley system, and the belt broke when he started it up. Yeah, I'm wet now. And so basically what he's saying is that it's the engine. So the only way to really know is to put a new engine in there, I guess. He found one for $400 for me. He said he's gotten engines from this guy for over 10 years now, and he's never given him a bad one. He checks it before he pulls it. The guy pulls it, so he's gonna pull it for you and everything for $400, which is not bad for an engine. Then the guy can put it in for me, but I have to wait for the YourMechanic people to call me, and I have to set it up through them. But the guy actually has a shop, and that's where he will do it at too. So I'm gonna see how much they're talking as far as the labor costs. Yeah, I'm gonna see how much this labor is gonna cost. If it is a good price, then we may go ahead and just do the engine, and then I'm gonna just soup up Dora as much as I can, you know, over time. Just, you know, if there's a new engine in there, or a newer engine, then I may just go ahead and put some stuff on her. Well, no, by today. Let's say that. By the end of today, I gotta figure it out, and I have to know what I'm gonna do with Dora. So, we're gonna find out what I'm gonna do. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here, give me some breakfast, and wait for the phone call. And I'll let you know. So when he left, I didn't get a phone call back. I just got some emails. One showed the different recommendations that he said that I could have on my van, and then one said that they did not provide the service, and I think that's for the engine, because I tried to call him back and confirm it, and he was supposed to get the company to come back. I haven't got that phone call, and if they did, they just didn't leave a message. So I'm not going to stress about that at this point. It's pretty much, I don't have the money for I have money for a used engine, and he had called up a place, and it was a good price, and I could do that. But as far as labor, I don't have that money right now. And to get somebody to do it for a reasonable price in a short period of time, and not knowing anybody here, and getting somebody that's reliable and knows what they're doing, it's going to be expensive. And like I said, I don't have that money right now, and I need something running now to be able to get to a job or to just do stuff. And yeah, so basically I'm thinking about just pulling as much as I can out of the van to maybe be able to reuse it, and then just selling it for what I can. Just take a loss, if you want to say, but ever since my RV, I've really just traded vehicles with people. I never paid out of pocket for them, except for my RV. So it's kind of just trickled down. I had the RV, then Suburban. I did get a car for $450, but I traded the Suburban and the car for the van that I have now. So, you know, that's what it is. So I think it's just going to be a new project unless somebody else pops up in the next few days, and there's an opportunity that comes up that I can do, and it'll help get this situation done fast. I think I'm just going to, like I said, do what I got to do because I need a running vehicle as soon as possible. So, you know, yeah, they can come with other problems and things like that, but it is what it is. You know, I'll work through that when I get there. But right now, I guess this is the plan. But hope y'all are doing good. Thank you for sticking around. Don't worry, I'm going to have some videos coming out soon where I'm like sitting down and just talking to you. I'm also going to do like a Q&A video and just see what else y'all want me to do and talk about on this channel. We'll see then. But until then, hope y'all are doing good. Continue to shine on and take care. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to be parting ways with Dora now. That's the final verdict. If I can't just sell her flat out, I'm going to part her out. I have been ripping things off of her that I can use at another time. And yeah, that's the plan right now. But I do need something that is running, so, you know, I can't sit around and wait to repair her. I have to get something that's running, and I do have a job now, which is pretty awesome, so I can save up more money, but I do need to be able to get to and from that job without having to, you know, get other people to take me or pay for like an Uber or something. So yeah, that's what's going on. As far as the website, YourMechanic.com, it was convenient, and they have a lot of options and things on there. I will leave the link below. You can check that out. And I think if you sign up or get something done, then I may get like a percentage of that or something towards my next repair. So if you are looking into that, you can check it out. Use my link below. They also have where you can do a payment plan, which is pretty cool. So for bigger repairs, you can do a payment plan and get it done. So yeah, check it out if you want to. It's just something different going on now. It's pretty cool, especially if you're on the road, because they have the mobile mechanics and everything. So now it's just sitting around and waiting to see what's going to happen next. We're going to see what vehicle I get next. We're going to see where it takes me and everything like that. Also, as far as this channel, like I said, I'm going to be doing some other videos. So leave me some stuff in the comments below that you want to see on this channel, as well as if you have any questions, I can do a Q&A, so you can leave those below, or just send me a message or whatever you want to do. And we're going to keep moving forward with this channel, even if I don't have Dora.